I'm Stine. I am 19 years old, and I'm from Bakersfield, California. My mom said I've been singing since I was little. I was able to sing even before I knew words, and I was very outgoing. So when I was really young, she put me in lessons, and I was hooked ever since.
What's your favorite vowel?
I'm doing a double major right now, so I'm a commercial music major, so I get to learn more about the music industry, how it works, how to songwrite, how to perform to my best capability. I'm also learning vocal technique, and I'm also doing a communication studies major as well. I'm trying to keep my career path pretty open with wherever I'm supposed to be. For 3 summers in a row, I went to Christian Chenoweth's Broadway boot camp. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms, oh my, oh my. It was very intense, but in the best way possible. They've got us from the morning to the evening, and we have lunch with everybody there, and we're always constantly in master classes, and if we're not in a master class, we're rehearsing numbers for a big showcase in the Broken Arrow Performing Arts Center, which is the Christian Chenoweth Theater. There's someone in particular that I actually knew going into camp, and that is Michael Orland. Michael Orland is literally phenomenal. I met him when I was 12 years old, I want to say, and I was doing the Lithgow family panto. I got to do The Wonderful Winter of Oz. I was a munchkin. And I remember a couple years after I'd done that show with him, I couldn't remember if he remembered me that well, but I was wanting to work with him in his amazing studio and get some knowledge from him and keep growing in my craft. And I came in, and he was so incredibly supportive. And ever since then, I've been working with him. And every time I step into that studio, it's like something takes over my voice, and it's the best it can ever be.
If we all stand together, we all stand together.
I remember he reached out to me, and I didn't know what the project was for. He said, we have this song, and we need somebody to help sing it. And I was very immediately curious. I was like, okay, let me take a look. And I listened, and it was beautiful. It was fun. It was vibrant, and I wanted to know more. And so I was so excited when I finally got to meet everybody behind the project. There's so many children who are suffering and struggling, and it opened my eyes too, because I live in a little bit of my bubble in my world, and there's so much more outside of just living in California. There's so many different lives going on, and to be able to bring awareness to that through what I think anyone can connect with is music and finding common ground, as the song says.
We all stand together, not a break in the human.
I think that was amazing, and I was so honored to be considered to be a part of the project. If we all stand together, there's not a break in the human chain, and if we all stand together, we all stand to gain.